My Dead Friend Zoe is a powerful and emotionally raw war drama that explores the lasting psychological toll of combat, centering on themes of grief, trauma, friendship, and healing through an unconventional lens. Merritt, a young and decorated U.S. Army veteran, is back home after her military service but far from free of its weight. She's haunted, literally and figuratively, by the death of her best friend and fellow soldier, Zoe, who died in combat under mysterious and tragic circumstances. Though Zoe is gone, she still lives vividly in Merritt's mind, appearing in the form of a sharp, sarcastic hallucination that taunts, comforts, and challenges her daily. Zoe is not a ghost in the supernatural sense but a manifestation of Merritt's unresolved grief, guilt, and trauma, a reflection of her fractured psyche. Merritt's homecoming is anything but peaceful. She finds herself at odds with her grandfather Dale, a grizzled and emotionally distant Vietnam War veteran who has spent decades suppressing his own demons. Their intergenerational clash over how to process pain, cope with loss, and express vulnerability adds a deep emotional undercurrent to the story. Dale wants Merritt to move on, while Merritt accuses him of never having truly healed from his own wartime scars. Their dynamic is as volatile as it is essential, forcing both to confront wounds they've long buried. As Merritt's mental health deteriorates, she struggles to maintain a grip on reality. Her relationship with Zoe, who only she can see, becomes a constant source of emotional conflict. Zoe's presence fluctuates between a sardonic inner voice and a painful reminder of the past. Through a series of flashbacks to their time in combat, the audience witnesses the deep bond the two women formed on the battlefield, sisters in arms whose connection transcended duty and circumstance. The film slowly reveals the details of Zoe's death, which Merritt has tried to suppress, and the role that trauma and moral injury played in it. In seeking peace, Merritt reluctantly attends group therapy sessions for veterans, guided by a VA counselor, played by Morgan Freeman. It's here that she begins to peel back the layers of her grief, allowing herself to be vulnerable and to acknowledge the toll of her experiences. Her healing process is neither linear nor easy, filled with setbacks, raw confrontations, and painful truths. Yet, through these moments, the audience witnesses a gradual thawing, not only between Merritt and her own conscience but also between her and Dale, as they begin to understand each other's silent suffering. The film culminates in a poignant realization for Merritt: to let go of Zoe is not to forget her, but to finally accept her death and live in a way that honors her memory. In a moving final sequence, Zoe fades. Not because she's forgotten, but because she's finally been seen, heard, and laid to rest in Merritt's mind. My Dead Friend Zoe is a uniquely resonant and deeply affecting film that speaks to the VE.